So how did you get started with t-shirts?
I mean, first of all, though, I want to say a big thanks to Stan Banks for coming out. Before we get into the question, coming out and checking out your bull. So when I got into t-shirts first, I had no idea about t-shirts. I mean, I was in the wedding, and my buddy it's my best friend's wedding, and his bridal party. I know there was a thing, people bridal party need t-shirts and all that, and I knew he was gonna get some shirts. So I came up with the idea like, yo, let me do them shirts. I don't even know where it came from that I even said that. Had no idea about the t-shirt game, nothing. He's like, what are you talking about? When did you become a t-shirt guy? I was like, yo, let me do them shirts. He said, all right, I'll give you a shot. It was 12 shirts. I took the order, got on YouTube. How to make t-shirts. Started searching. I came up across a few videos. I watched some of Stan's video. I watched a whole bunch of videos. I had no equipment. All this stuff back here, none of it was here. So when I took the order, I went out and I ordered some transfers because in the process of my videos, I came across Transfer Express. So I went ahead and ordered some. I did the design, threw it on there, which is groom's girl, whatever the heck, whatever all the words are. I put it on Transfer Express. I got the transfers. Now I got these transfers thinking I could use an iron. But after I did the first one, I was like, dang, it's not gonna hold with the iron. Right then and there, like the next day was a Sunday, I go to church and my cousin came in front of the church and said, yeah, I'm doing t-shirts and I got all these equipments. I'm like, oh, snap. So I went over to his house. I'm like, yo, I need to use your equipment. What kind of equipment you got? He had a heat press, the same type heat press I got back there. And we printed them shirts out of his house. His apartment was hot as hell in there because he had he had everything in his room. I'm like, oh, wow, okay. So we did the order. I deliver on the order. My man was like, wow, you really came up. You came through with this, John. Like, yeah, I came through. Then he even know nothing about it.
None of those issues.
None of those issues that I even managed to even get his order. So that's how that happened, man. And from there on, it was a go.
So I think like for Hustle Talk, I think your story kind of like is the way a lot of people start. A true hustler is going to make the sale and then figure out how to get it done. And that's like one of the things I preach. Even if you don't really know what you're doing, you guys have me, you got him on his YouTube channel just to ask questions to get the answers to. YouTube, you can literally find anything on YouTube. So you haven't really been doing t-shirts that much long. That long.
I've only been doing t-shirts about 3 years now.
All right, so give me 2 things that you would tell somebody who hasn't had, they just say, hey, today I want to learn to make t-shirts and I want to start a t-shirt business. And, you know, what are 2 pieces of advice you would give them just starting out of the house or, you know, getting ready to starting to do that research? What advice would you give people?
Don't spend too much time on the research. Just get started.
We can't emphasize that enough.
I mean, don't spend too much time on, oh, I need a logo. Oh, let me go register my business. Oh, it's not a business yet. I mean, so I would tell people, yes, spend the time, the time you put into research, turn that time into learning.
Yeah.
All right? Learn. And then jump out there and just do it.
Yeah.
All right? So then the second point here is find what you're good at, a specific market, like a niche. All right? So yes, we're custom, we do all things custom, but within that custom, what is it that you're good at? Are you going to be a screen printer? Are you going to be a vinyl decorator? As for me, I was like, man, I don't want to focus on screen printing because there's companies that could probably do the screens for me and send it to me. But I'm going to focus on vinyl.
All right.
All right? So I found the thing that I wanted to focus on to be the decorative master of.
Yep.
All right? And that's what I did. So I went in and just dug into vinyl. And we went on with it.
I can't stress those 2 points enough because it's like, you know, I tell people all the time, like, stop reading reviews. Like, you gotta read reviews on equipment and stuff like that, but for every good review, there's 25 negative reviews, you know what I mean? You just try, and you never know what, like, those people might have out, you know what I'm saying, for a company, let alone or something like that. So I started to review more machines and stuff like that and just give honest feedback on some machines to give people, like, a more of a comfort, know what you're getting into. And then the second thing, like you said, man, is really just all about just getting started and going at it full throttle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I think I'm gonna wrap it up with 2 more questions. So now that